guys, welcome back. So I always do weird arm things. I don't know. Today is a great video because it is my October favorites and I haven't done one in a very long time, and I just realized I forgot to turn off my fan, so let me go do that real quick. Okay, fan is off, so hopefully there's no background noise. Yeah, I have some really good things and I'm really excited to do this because I haven't done one in so long. But yeah, let's just jump right into it because I don't want this video to be I was gonna say a million miles long, but it's the wrong measurement thing. Anyway, so let's get started. The first thing is a repeat from my last favorite, which I believe was in May, and it's still my just holy grail. It is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette. I cannot get enough of this stuff, you guys. Whenever I do my eyeshadow, I just can't help but reach for this palette. It has like everything you need in it. It has the browns. It has like 4 matte browns that are all different colors or all different shades of brown that you can put in your crease, transition color, lid, use something to smoke it out, deepen up the outer corner. It's amazing. It has matte and pearly highlight color, and then all kinds of like shimmery different cool colors, and then of course, as you know, the chocolate stuff from Too Faced smells like chocolate, and it's just amazing. I love this. I haven't ever really liked something enough to feel like, oh yeah, I'd repurchase that palette, but as soon as this one goes, like, I can't live without it, especially this salted caramel shade right here. It's showing up a little light on camera, but it is the perfect transition shade for your crease. I use it with any eye look. Any eye look, that's what I use. Phone's ringing. Now we can get back to filming. That was my mother, my Maja. Yeah, where was I? Okay, chocolate bar palette, and let's move on. Next, let's stick with eye stuff since, you know, we're talking about eye stuff. So the next thing I want to talk about is this product right here. I featured this in some other video, I don't remember which one, but this is the Cella Ivory Lace Highlighter Pencil, and I just use this for under my brows, and it just really helps lift them and it just brings so much light to that area, and I really like it. You could get this type of pencil from pretty much any brand, but I really like this one. This is one I got in my Ipsy bag, and I use it all the time, well, anytime I do eyeshadow, and it makes everything look so much more clean and polished. And for this, I mean, you can use your finger to blend it out, because I just kind of draw it right under my eyebrow, but I actually really like using the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush to just go in here and really blend that out and buff it and everything. I've never tried this actually for concealer, maybe I should, but I always use my beauty blender to blend out my concealer, and I just like it so much. I don't know if I could transition to something else, but maybe I'll give it a go because I have 2 of these, so maybe I should try one for that and keep one for the underbrow highlight, whatever. But yeah, I really like that. And then this brush I have been so obsessed with. If you saw my last beauty haul, I got some Morphe stuff for the first time, and this brush I use it every day. I use it with that salted caramel color. This and that just go hand in hand for me. Yeah, so it's the Morphe E27 brush, and I just love this for crease colors. So good. It just blends everything out so well. It's not as big as like a Sigma E40, and it's a little bit bigger than the MAC 224. So it's just like, I have all 3 of them, and I feel like it's necessary for me to have all 3 because they're slightly different in size, and like the give on them and density is different on each of them, so I find it necessary to have all of them. Maybe it's not necessary, but to me it is. But yeah, I highly recommend this brush, and Morphe brushes are a lot more inexpensive than a lot of other brands. Some other brushes are kind of up there, but The quality is really good so far that I've been testing them out, and I've been really, really happy with them. So I highly recommend this brush. Next, sticking to eyes, eyebrows, whatever. This is the NYX Control Freak gel, eyebrow gel, and I actually really like this. I used to use the Maybelline clear one, but that one just didn't really hold anything, and this one I feel holds a lot better, and it just makes everything look a little more polished with your brows and stuff after you've put your powder or your pomade or your pencil, whatever you use, or the eyebrow markers, whatever. This just kind of really shows off each individual hair, and I really like it. It really holds them in place. The next one I want to try that's a lot more expensive is the Anastasia one, but I mean, it gets such good reviews. I just want to try it. Why not? Try new things. See if they're good or not. Next, we'll go on to face. I have been loving the Makeup Forever Step 1 Smoothing Primer. This stuff is so good. It's a lot better than the Professional. It's a lot better than the Maybelline Baby Skin. Is it Maybelline? Yeah, the Maybelline Baby Skin Primer. I have a lot of trouble with primers because I feel like a lot of them don't really do anything, but this one I have noticed a big difference with, and I'm like practically out of it. I really need another one. I'm like using it very, very, very sparingly, like only if I'm going somewhere kind of special lately I'll use this, but if not, I'll just go without primer because I'm like, I need to savor it so I can get another one. But yeah, really, really good stuff, and there's a reason that these are so hyped up right now because they're really, really good. Okay, so next I have some cheek products, and I'm sure you can already guess what my first one is going to be, but of course it is the Becca highlighter in Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill. This thing, it's just gorgeous. I mean, I'm wearing it. Look at that. Oh my god. Like, the formulation on this is just so good. It's not chalky, it's not sparkly and glittery, but it just gives this glow. I mean, it's just to die for. Again, this is limited edition, so you guys really need to get it while you can, and it's expensive, but it is worth every penny, and it's gonna last you forever. So yeah, just seriously, just look. You need this in your life. You really do. Great stuff right here. Great, great stuff. And then the next highlighter I want to talk about, I think I also mentioned this in my last favorites, but I'm going to mention it again because it's really good. It is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Luminous Light. It looks like this. This one is good for if you want something that's not as dramatic as the Becca one. It just gives that kind of glow from within. The only thing that I don't like about it is it doesn't seem to last as long as the Becca one, on me anyway. So although it's more subtle and like just natural and everything, it just doesn't last as long on me. So that's the only downside to it, but I still highly recommend it, even though it is expensive, but also that has so much product in it. It's gonna last you such a long time. Like, no worries, no worries. And then next is a blush that I've been using a lot, which is hard because you guys know, if you've been following me, I use Mellow Wine by Wet n Wild all the time, no matter what season, whatever. That's just my go-to blush. But my camera totally just stopped recording on me because my memory card was full, but we are back. So as I was saying, I have been incorporating a different blush into my routine, and it is Love Thing by MAC, and it is a mineralized blush. This is gorgeous for fall, you guys. Like, it just screams fall. Dark, berry, and don't be afraid, it does have, like, it looks like a little bit of shimmer in it, but it just gives a nice sheen to the face. It's not going to make you look like a disco ball or anything, so that's always nice. And unless you want that look, then by all means, disco. And lastly, for face, I have my MAC Fix Plus. I recently just got back into this, even though it's kind of like almost empty. But yeah, I really, really enjoy this stuff. I like the refreshing feeling that it gives when you spray it. It has a really fine mist. It smells great. And I like how it takes away the powderiness on your face after you set your powder. And after you do your highlight, it, like, if you spray it on your highlight, dead. Like, seriously, you're gonna be like, oh, from your cheekbones, or from your nose, or from your cupid's bow, wherever you highlight, or under your brow bone, I don't know. But yeah, so I really, really like this stuff, and I'm so happy I kind of incorporated this back into my routine because it's really, really good. And last but not least are some lip products that I have been loving. The first two are two lip balms, and they are the sugar ones by Fresh. I have the honey one and the berry one. Look like this. I have a mini one and a full size. These are great lip balms, you guys. I know they cost an arm and a leg, but they're worth it. I actually really like these for when I go running because they just really, like 6 miles later running, you can still feel this moisturization on your lips. What am I trying to say? But yeah, it just really, really hydrates and drenches your lips in moisture. It's awesome, and they last forever. They come in really pretty colors, and I did have the original one time, and there is one that has an SPF in it. I really should get that one for when I go running, but I haven't been able to get my hands on it yet. But these are really good, you guys. I recommend them, and they smell good too. But yeah, and also with those, just a little tip, I don't like goop them on my lips because they are so thick. I always just like kind of pat it on my lips and then rub it in with my finger because that's really all that you need with those, because if you just apply it normally, you're just gonna have this gooey lip situation going on that's just not cute. So yeah. And then last but not least is my absolute favorite thing this month. Actually, I'm lying. There is one more thing after that. But this is something that I can't get over. I really can't. It is I talked about this in, what video? What video was it in? I'm having a brain fart. I don't know, but I talked about it already. It is the Milani Color Statement Lip Liner in Nude, paired with 1995 by Gerard Cosmetics. It's what I'm wearing right now. Yes, look at this. Gorgeous, right? Gorgeous. Oh, I also wanted to mention that I am wearing the Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette on my eyes, of course, duh. But yeah, these two are just a match made in heaven. I love these. I literally have not been, if I'm doing a lip look thing, whatever, if I'm doing my makeup and I'm putting on a lip that day, this is all I've been using in October. I swear, there's just nothing. I think one video I filmed, my Ipsy bag fail video, I used a red lipstick, which is gorgeous, but it just felt so weird not using this because I love it and it's great for fall. It's still neutral. You could still wear it to work, like to the office, anything, but it still has that kind of fall-ish look going on, but you can still wear it in summer, you know? It works. Match made in heaven. I love it. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so, is that it? Is that, no, there is one more favorite that I forgot to mention. So my last, and this is my absolute favorite, has been, you guys, like, as corny as that sounds, it's true. I could get emotional, but I'm not going to. I just want to say thanks for all the support you guys have been giving me, like, comments on videos, and just awesome feedback. I've noticed, like, I mean, I don't do these videos for the numbers, but you know, it is nice. I want to reach as big of a audience as I can, and lately I've really been noticing, like, I don't have that many views on my videos, but I have noticed that the numbers keep growing with the views, and it's really exciting to me because I feel like, yay, more people are interested in watching me. Like, what? It's weird, but it's also very awesome, and I really, really love it, and I appreciate it so much. And for anyone who's ever shared a video or anything, just thank you so much. Like, it is just the coolest thing ever, because I seriously, there's nothing I'd rather be doing than this, and I'm so grateful for any view, any thumbs up, any share, any sweet comment, anything. I really appreciate it, and just thank you for any support given. You guys are really awesome, and yeah, so corny moment over. But yeah, if you want, like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram at CoolDez123. It's the same as my username here. It's my personal account, but I also post makeup, so it's kind of all meshed into one, because I just don't want separate accounts for that. That's just too much. But yeah, I just thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will see you guys in my next video.